This is the remarkable story of Elżbieta Zawacka, also known as Elizabeth Watson, but better known as Zoe. Zoe was the only female emissary of the commander of the Polish Resistance Home Army to reach Britain during the Second World War. This took her over 1,000 miles of Nazi-occupied territory. It meant she was nearly arrested in Paris. She was nearly drowned in the water tender of a train that took her through Nazi-occupied France. She was thrown out of the high window of her hotel, and she was shot at in the freezing mountain passes of the Pyrenees. But eventually she safely reached Britain with her all-important microfilm full of military intelligence. Zoe became the only female member of the Polish Special Forces, the Cichociemni, which means the silent unseen. And they were trained here at Audley End House, a former Jacobean mansion right in the heart of the English countryside. Audley End House is rich with history, and here in the dairies of the house there are still traces of the Cichociemni, the silent unseen, who trained here during the Second World War. So here in the cupboard they obviously used it as storage for their ammunition and guns. It's wonderful finding the traces of the Cichociemni here in Essex, but a lot of my research was also in Poland, where I met Zoe's family. I met veterans who had served alongside her in the Warsaw Uprising, a woman who had shared her prison cell. In September 1943, Zoe became the only woman to parachute from Britain to Nazi-occupied Poland. And there she took part in the largest organised act of resistance against Nazi Germany in the war, the Warsaw Uprising. After the war, Zoe was demobilised as one of the most highly decorated women in Polish history. But the Soviet-backed communist regime arrested her. Even when she was released, they kept her story hidden, where it remained forgotten until now. I'm Clare Mulley, and this is my biography of Agent Zoe, fearless World War II resistance fighter.